Have you ever realized that something bigger is waiting for you, but it seems like an invisible force is preventing you from achieving everything you truly deserve? If you are a Leo, get ready, because what I'm about to reveal today will completely change how you see your future and the path the universe is preparing especially for you. Right now, while you're here with me, powerful energies are aligning in your favor, and there are 11 spiritual revelations that have been kept until now, waiting for the right moment to be unveiled. These are not ordinary revelations, not just pretty words to make you feel better for a few minutes. We're talking about profound truths that will unlock doors that were closed in your life, that will show you exactly why some things haven't worked out until now, and most importantly, will give you the keys to completely transform everything that is to come. The universe has an urgent message for you, Leo, and this message can't wait any longer. For years, you've carried the burden of being strong, of being a light for others, of keeping your head held high even when everything seemed to crumble around you. But your time has come to receive, to reap, to finally see divine justice working in your favor so clearly that no one will be able to deny it. Each revelation you will discover here has the power to unlock a specific area of your life, from love to prosperity, from health to your deepest purposes. And there's more. At the end of this video, you will understand exactly what you need to do to activate these blessings immediately. So stay with me until the end, because if you leave before then, you might miss the very revelation that will make everything fit perfectly into your journey. Revelation 1. The universe is giving everything back twofold. Leo, the first revelation that needs to enter your heart today is this. Everything you gave, everything you offered with true love, with pure generosity, is returning to you multiplied. The universe has a law that never fails, and that law says that nothing is lost, absolutely nothing. Every act of kindness, every moment you extended a hand to someone, every time you opened your heart, even at the risk of getting hurt, all of that was recorded in the higher spheres. And now, at this very moment in your life, the cosmos is preparing a return so great, so abundant, that you will wonder how it is possible to receive so much at once. But it's not just about receiving material things, no, it goes far beyond that. You will receive opportunities that seemed impossible. You will receive recognition in areas where you always strived but were never seen in the right way. You will receive love from people who will value every little bit of your being. You know that feeling that you always gave more than you received? Do you know that feeling of injustice that sometimes hit you in the chest when you saw people who did much less achieving much more? All of that is about to change completely. The universe wasn't ignoring you, quite the opposite. It was just bringing everything together, preparing the perfect moment to shower you with a rain of blessings so intense that it will compensate for every tear, every disappointment, every moment of loneliness. And there's something important you need to understand, Leo. This return won't happen haphazardly. It will happen in a way that will completely restore your faith in life. The right people will appear at the right time. Paths will emerge where only walls existed before. Doors will open that you didn't even know existed. And the best part? You will realize that everything that didn't work out in the past, everything that hurt you, that made you question whether it was worth continuing to be who you are, all of that was necessary to prepare you for this moment. Because now you have wisdom, now you have discernment, now you know exactly what to accept and what to reject in your life. So when the blessings begin to arrive, and they are already on their way, you will not waste them, you will not let them pass you by, you will not doubt whether you deserve them or not. You will reach out and receive them with gratitude, knowing that this is divine justice finally manifesting itself visibly and undeniably in your reality. Revelation 2. Your enemies are losing power over you. The second revelation the universe wants you to know today is powerful and brings a profound sense of relief. Those people who tried to diminish you, who worked against you, who spread lies, who tried to destroy your reputation or your peace, they are all rapidly losing power. There is an energetic movement happening right now at this moment, and this movement is cutting all the threads that connected you to these negative energies. Leo, you need to understand something very important. You were born under the sign of the sun, and this means that your natural light bothers those who live in the shadows. Many times you have wondered why certain people were so angry with you, why they tried so hard to bring you down, when you never did anything to deserve this treatment. The truth is that your mere existence, your natural brilliance, your ability to attract attention and respect without having to try too hard, all of this acts as a mirror that shows these people everything they are not and never will be. And this hurts them. It hurts so much that the only way they find to deal with this pain is by trying to extinguish your light. But here's the truth that will completely set you free. They never had real power over you. All the power those people seemed to have was just an illusion. It was simply you giving too much importance to opinions that are worthless, to actions that have no spiritual foundation whatsoever. And now the universe is revealing this clearly. You will begin to realize that those people are becoming increasingly irrelevant in your life, that malicious comments no longer affect you as before, that attempts at sabotage simply no longer work. It's as if there's an invisible protection around you, and any negative energy someone tries to send you simply returns multiplied to its source. This isn't revenge, it's not malice on your part. It's simply the law of return working perfectly. And there's more. You will witness something that will further strengthen your faith. Those people who tried to harm you will begin to face the consequences of their own actions. Not because you wish them ill, but because the universe doesn't allow anyone to attack its chosen ones without paying the price. You will see reputations falling, masks being torn off, truths being revealed. And do you know what your role will be in all of this? Just to observe, just to stay focused on your path, just to keep shining as you always have. Because the best response to those who try to diminish you is for you to grow so much that it becomes impossible to ignore you. Revelation 3. Your purpose is becoming crystal clear. Leo, we've reached the third revelation, and this one will touch on something that has been bothering you for a long time. For years, you felt you had a great purpose, something important to do in this world, but you couldn't clearly see exactly what it was. You started many things, explored various paths, tried different directions, and yet it seemed like something was missing, that the main piece of the puzzle remained hidden. But now everything is changing and changing fast. The universe is removing the veils that prevented you from clearly seeing your true purpose in this life. And the first thing you need to understand about this purpose is that it's not small, it's not insignificant, it's not just about living a comfortable life and that's it. No, Leo, your purpose is about impacting other people. It's about using your natural leadership talents, your ability to inspire, your courage to face challenges, all in service of something greater. In the coming times, you will begin to have clarity in ways you never have before. Ideas that once seemed confusing will make perfect sense. Opportunities that seem random will reveal a clear pattern. People will appear in your life bringing exactly the information or connections you need to take the next step. It's as if the universe is drawing a map right in front of you, showing exactly where you need to go and what you need to do. And you know what's even more incredible? This purpose won't drain you, it won't exhaust you like some things in the past did. When you are truly aligned with what you came here to do, you will feel a different energy, a motivation that doesn't depend on external circumstances, an inner certainty that nothing can shake. You will wake up every day knowing exactly why you are here, knowing that every action you take has meaning, that every challenge you face has a greater purpose. And the people around you will notice this change in you, they will feel that there is something different, they will be naturally drawn to what you are building. But there is one important thing you need to do to accelerate this process of clarity. You need to stop seeking external approval to validate your purpose. It doesn't matter if people understand what you're doing or not. It doesn't matter if they think it's viable or not. It doesn't matter if they believe in your potential or not. What matters is that the universe is calling you, showing you the way, and the only opinion that truly counts is that inner voice that says, yes, this is it, this is where I need to go. Trust that voice, Leo, because it will never deceive you. Before we continue, I need to make a very special request. If you're enjoying this video, if these revelations are touching your heart and making sense to you, don't leave without subscribing to the channel and activating the notification bell. It's very important for me to know that this message is reaching you, and your subscription shows me that you want to continue receiving these spiritual guidances that the universe has prepared especially for Leos. And one more thing, leave a comment telling me where you're watching from, which city, which place in the world, because when I see people from so many different places connected by the same energy, by the same spiritual quest, it further strengthens the current of light that we are creating together. And if these messages are truly touching your heart, if you feel you need to support this work so that it continues to reach more and more people, consider becoming a subscriber to the channel. Your support makes all the difference and allows me to continue bringing this content with the quality and frequency you deserve. Now let's move on to the fourth revelation, and this one will surprise you. Revelation 4. True love is closer than you think. Leo, the fourth revelation has to do with something that deeply touches the hearts of all those born under the sign of Leo, love. You who have always been so generous, so intense, so true in your feelings, have often felt misunderstood, undervalued, even used by the people you loved. You gave your whole heart, offered absolute loyalty, delivered love in its purest form, and in return received crumbs, received falsehood, received people who were not prepared for the size of your heart. This hurt you so much that at some point you even thought about closing the doors, building walls, never allowing yourself to feel that way again. But the universe has a beautiful revelation for you. True love is coming, and it's closer than you can imagine right now. It's not just any love, it's not one of those half-hearted loves anymore. It's not a relationship where you have to dim your shine so as not to bother the other person. We're talking about a love that will recognize your worth, that will celebrate your greatness, that will give you the same level of intensity and truth that you've always offered. And there's something very important you need to understand about this person who is coming, or who may even already be close to you without you realizing it yet. This person won't be afraid of your light, won't feel threatened by your success, won't try to control or diminish you. On the contrary, they will be your biggest supporter, will boost your dreams, will be by your side in difficult times without asking for anything in return. This love will be reciprocal, balanced, and mature. None of that unnecessary drama. None of those emotional roller coasters that left you exhausted. None of that suffering disguised as passion. It will be a love that brings peace, that brings growth, that brings true joy. And you know how you'll recognize this person? It will be easy, natural, it will flow without forcing. You won't have that feeling of constantly fighting to make it work. You won't have that constant fear of losing the person or of not being enough. You will feel safe. You will feel that you have finally found someone who understands the language of your heart without you needing to translate. Now, if you are already in a relationship, this revelation also has a powerful message for you. The universe is bringing renewal. It is raising the energy of your relationship to a new level. Those problems that seemed impossible to solve will find a solution. That emotional distance that was growing will disappear. That passion that seemed to have cooled will ignite again with full force. But there is a condition. You need to open yourself to this transformation. You need to let go of past hurts. You need to be willing to build something new, even if it means leaving behind old patterns that no longer work. The love that is coming to you, whether new or renewed, will require courage. It will require vulnerability. It will require you to believe that you deserve to be loved in the way you have always dreamed. Revelation 5. Your intuition is stronger than ever. The fifth spiritual revelation that will transform your future is about a gift that has always been within you, but which is now being amplified in an impressive way. Your intuition. Leo, you have always had a strong feeling about things. You have always been able to sense when something wasn't right. You have always had that inner voice that warned or guided you. But for a long time you ignored that voice, you distrusted it, you let logic and the opinions of others speak louder. How many times did you know you should say no to something but said yes anyway? How many times did you feel that that person wasn't trustworthy but decided to give them a chance? How many times did your intuition show you the right path, but you chose the path that seemed easier or more accepted by others? And what happened? You got hurt, you wasted time, you wasted energy, you faced situations you could have avoided. But now all that is over, because the universe is activating your intuition at a level you have never experienced before. In the coming times, you will realize that you know things before they happen. You will have clarity about situations without needing logical explanations. You will feel very clearly when someone is lying, or when something is not aligned with your highest good. And most importantly, you will have the courage to follow this intuition without questioning so much. You will learn to trust that first impulse, that feeling in your stomach, that voice that speaks softly but firmly. And do you know why this is happening now? Because you have finally reached a level of spiritual maturity that allows the universe to communicate with you more directly. You have already gone through the difficult lessons. You have already learned to distinguish between fear and true intuition. You have already developed enough strength to act according to what you feel even when it goes against the opinion of the majority. Your intuition will become your greatest ally in the important decisions to come. It will show you who to trust and who to distance yourself from. It will indicate which opportunities to embrace and which to refuse. It will protect you from traps that others cannot see. And there's more. You'll start having very meaningful dreams. You'll receive clear signs during the day. You'll notice synchronicities that aren't mere coincidence. The universe is speaking to you all the time, sending messages, guiding your steps, and now you have your spiritual ears wide open to listen. So pay close attention in the coming days and weeks, Leo. When you feel that tightness in your chest, stop and listen to what your body is trying to tell you. When you have a repetitive thought about something, Don't ignore it as if it were nonsense in your head. When you cross paths with someone and feel a strange energy, trust that feeling and take your precautions. Your intuition will never lead you astray. It's the voice of your higher self. It's how the divine communicates directly with you. And the more you honor and follow that intuition, the stronger it will become, creating a powerful cycle of protection and guidance in your life. Revelation 6. You are being prepared for great leadership. Leo, we've reached the 6th revelation, and this one is all about your deepest essence. You were born to lead, that's nothing new, you've always known it in some way. But the kind of leadership that's coming to you now is unlike anything you've ever experienced before. We're not talking about a job title, a position, or a hierarchical role in some company. We're talking about spiritual leadership, an influence that goes far beyond the material world, an ability to transform lives simply by being who you are and sharing what you've learned. The universe has been preparing you for this through every challenge it has placed in your path, through every difficult person who taught you patience and discernment, through every failure that showed you humility and resilience. You weren't just surviving these experiences, you were being forged in fire, you were being polished like a diamond, you were developing the qualities that every true leader needs to have. And now you are ready. You are prepared to assume this role that the universe has reserved for you since the moment you were born. In the coming times, people will naturally begin to seek you out for guidance, advice, and inspiration. They will recognize in you a wisdom that doesn't just come from books, a strength that isn't merely physical, a light that isn't just superficial charisma. They will sense that you have experienced something profound, that you know both darkness and light, and that therefore you can truly help them find their own path. And here's something very important you need to understand about this leadership. It won't place you above people, it will place you at their service. True leaders are not those who command and control, but those who inspire and uplift. They are not those who accumulate power for themselves, but those who empower others to find their own strength. And you, Leo, have exactly that kind of heart. You don't want blind followers. You want to awaken in people the ability to shine with their own light. You don't want them to depend on you. You want them to discover their own potential. This is the mark of true transformative leadership that leaves a real legacy in the world. But this leadership position also comes with responsibility, and you need to be aware of that. People will observe you, paying attention not only to what you say but especially to what you do. Your life will become an example, and you need to honor that by maintaining integrity, maintaining consistency between words and actions, and maintaining humility even when recognition arrives. Don't let your ego inflate when people start to admire you. Don't let vanity blind you when success knocks on your door. Don't forget where you came from and everything you went through to get here. Because when you remain authentic, when you continue to be that pure-hearted person you've always been, your leadership becomes even more powerful and your impact on the world multiplies infinitely. Revelation 7. Your ancestors are actively supporting you. The 7th revelation the universe wants you to know today will deeply touch your heart and give you a sense of support you may not have felt in a long time. Leo, you are not alone on this journey, you never have been. Your ancestors, those who came before you, those who have already departed from this physical plane but continue to exist in the spiritual dimensions, are actively working in your favor. They know your struggles, feel your pain, celebrate your victories, and are constantly sending you strength, protection, and guidance. Many times you have felt alone facing difficulties, thought that no one really understood what you were going through, thought you had to handle everything with your own strength alone. But the truth is that there is an entire spiritual lineage supporting you, protecting you, opening paths you don't even realize. That time you narrowly escaped an accident, that opportunity that arose out of nowhere at the perfect moment, that chance encounter that changed the course of your life, none of that was by chance. It was your ancestors acting behind the scenes, moving pieces on the spiritual chessboard, ensuring you continued in the right direction. And now, at this specific moment in your life, that protection and support are being intensified. It's as if your ancestors are drawing even closer, bringing blessings accumulated over generations, breaking curses that hindered the advancement of your lineage, healing deep family wounds that were affecting you without your knowledge. You may even begin to dream of family members who have passed away. You may feel loving presences around you, especially in moments of silence. You may receive very clear signs that you are being cared for by forces beyond what your eyes can see. And there is a very special reason for this ancestral support to be so strong now. You are the one who will break the cycles, You are the one who will take the family to another level. You are the one who will achieve what your ancestors dreamed of but could not reach. And they know this. They recognize in you the strength and potential they need for their dreams to finally come true through you. That is why they are giving you everything they can. All available spiritual support, all necessary protection, every push at the right times. So when you're going through tough times, when you feel too weak to go on, when you think you can't make it, remember this revelation. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and ask your ancestors for help. Call them by name if you know them, or simply ask those who love you in the spiritual world to come to your aid. And believe me, they will answer. They will envelop you with that special energy that only those who truly love us can transmit. You will feel relief, you will feel renewed strength. You will feel that you are not alone and never will be. And this ancestral connection is not only to help you, it is also for you to honor. Honor your ancestors by living well, achieving your dreams, being happy. Because every victory of yours is a victory for them too. Every step you take towards the light elevates your entire lineage. Revelation 8. An unexpected financial abundance is coming. Leo, the 8th revelation will make your eyes sparkle and your heart race with hope. Because we're talking about financial abundance. For a long time you've dealt with material difficulties, with lack, with the feeling that no matter how hard you tried, money was never enough. You worked hard, made sacrifices, gave up a lot, and yet it seemed that prosperity was always one step ahead, always out of your reach. But that's changing now, and changing in a way that will surprise you. The universe is bringing financial abundance into your life in ways you're not expecting, through paths you don't even imagine exist right now. It could be a job opportunity completely different from what you do today. It could be financial recognition for something you created in the past. It could be an inheritance. It could be an investment that will yield much more than you calculated. It could be a generous gift from someone. It could be an idea that will become a source of income. The universe is creative in the ways it manifests abundance, and in your specific case, it will use several avenues at the same time. It won't be just one thing. It will be a sum of several material blessings arriving almost simultaneously. And do you know why this is happening now? Because you finally understood some important lessons about money, because you changed your relationship with abundance, because you stopped thinking that prosperity is something dirty or that good people need to be poor to be spiritual. You understood that money is just energy, and that when you have this energy in abundance, you can do much more good, you can help many more people, you can achieve much more of your purposes. And the universe was waiting for this change in consciousness to release the financial floodgates in your life. But there is something very important you need to do when this money starts arriving. You need to manage it wisely. It's not about spending it all at once trying to compensate for years of lack. It's not about doing crazy financial things just because you have it now. It's about using this abundance strategically, investing in things that will generate even more abundance in the future, ensuring your security and the security of those you love, but also enjoying and celebrating your achievements. Find the balance between saving and enjoying, between investing and living. And always remember that the money that is coming is a blessing from the universe. So keep generosity in your heart. Continue helping those in need. Continue being that open-handed person you've always been. Because when you keep the energy of generosity circulating, more and more abundance continues to come to you, creating an infinite virtuous cycle. So get ready, Leo, because scarcity is ending in your life, and a new time of true prosperity is beginning now. Revelation 9. You will reconnect with your inner child. The 9th spiritual revelation brings a very profound and necessary healing for you, Leo. At some point in your life, you had to mature too quickly. You had to carry responsibilities that weren't yours. You had to be strong when you were still fragile. You had to stifle your natural joy to fit the expectations of others. And in this forced maturation process, you lost touch with your inner child. You lost touch with that part of you that knows how to play, that knows how to dream without fear, that knows how to marvel at small things, that knows how to love without calculating risks. For years you lived only in survival mode, only doing what you needed to do, only fulfilling obligations, and you forgot that life is also meant to be lived lightly, spontaneously, with pure joy. But the universe is bringing a beautiful revelation. It's time for you to rediscover that child that remained hidden within you. It's time for you to reclaim that light in your eyes, that ability to be moved by simple things, that desire to dance without worrying about who is watching, that courage to try new things just for the pleasure of trying. And this reunion isn't something silly or childish as some people might think. It's a profound healing that will restore parts of you that were hurt a long time ago. When you reconnect with your inner child, When you give it permission to express itself again, something magical happens in your life. You begin to feel emotions more intensely and truthfully. You start to have more creative and original ideas. You start to attract more authentic and fun people. You start to create a life that is not only functional but truly enjoyable to live. And there's more. This reconnection will heal old wounds that you didn't even know were still open. It will bring to the surface memories that need to be looked at with compassion. It will allow you to forgive those who hurt you when you were vulnerable. It will give you the chance to give yourself everything you didn't receive at the right time. In the coming times, you will feel like doing things you haven't done in a long time. You will want to revisit places from your childhood. You will want to practice hobbies you abandoned. You will want to play without worrying about whether it's appropriate for your age. And you can do all of this without guilt, Leo, because it's an essential part of your healing and transformation. The universe wants you to be whole. It wants you to integrate all your parts, and that includes that precious child who still lives inside you, waiting to be seen, heard, and loved. So in the coming days, take some time to talk to that inner child. Ask them what they miss, what they would like to do, what they need to hear. And make sure to fulfill at least some of those requests. Buy that toy you've always wanted, visit that park, eat that sweet treat, dance to that song. Give yourself what's missing and see how your whole life begins to transform when you finally allow yourself to be fully who you are, including all the ages that exist within you. Revelation 10. Your spiritual gifts are being activated. Leo, the 10th revelation that will completely change your future is about something that has always been dormant within you, but is now awakening with full force. Your spiritual gifts. You have always been different from other people, always had a sharper perception, always felt things that others didn't feel, always had experiences that you couldn't logically explain. But for a long time you doubted these abilities, thought you were imagining things, were afraid of being judged as crazy if you told what you perceived. So you kept all this to yourself, repressed it, tried to be normal as others expected. But now you can no longer repress it, because the universe is activating your spiritual gifts in such an intense way that you won't be able to ignore it. You will begin to have clearer visions. You will receive messages through very vivid dreams. You will feel energies with impressive precision. You will know things about people and situations without anyone telling you anything. And all of this isn't meant to scare you. It's to equip you with the tools you'll need to fulfill your mission in this world. These gifts aren't random. They were given to you for a very specific purpose. You will use these abilities to help others, to bring light where there is darkness, to reveal truths that need to be known, to guide those who are lost. And there's something very important you need to understand about these gifts. They come with responsibility. You cannot use these abilities lightly. You cannot use them to manipulate or control others. You cannot use them to feed your ego. These gifts are sacred and need to be treated with respect. They must always be used in service of the greater good. In the coming times, you may feel a little overwhelmed by everything that is awakening within you. You may be confused by so much information arriving at once. You may have difficulty distinguishing what is real from what is just your mind creating stories. But don't worry, because along with the activation of the gifts comes the wisdom to use them correctly. The universe wouldn't give you these tools without teaching you how to use them best. So pay attention to synchronicities, to the teachers who will appear in your path, to the books that will come to you, to the spiritual practices that will call to you. All of this is part of your training, part of the preparation so that you can use your gifts with mastery and safety. And always remember to keep your feet on the ground, even when exploring the spiritual world, because the balance between the material and the spiritual is essential. You need to take care of your physical body, you need to maintain your earthly responsibilities, you need to live in this world even while connecting with other dimensions. When you achieve this balance, when you harmoniously integrate all aspects of your being, then your spiritual gifts fully flourish, and you become a powerful channel of light and transformation on this planet. Revelation 11. You are entering your golden age. We've reached the 11th and final revelation, Leo, and this is the most powerful of all because it encompasses everything we've discussed so far and much more. You are entering your golden age, that period of life where everything finally falls into place, where the work you've done bears abundant fruit, where the person you've become attracts exactly the kind of life you've always dreamed of. A golden age doesn't mean you'll never face challenges again. It doesn't mean everything will be perfect all the time. It means you've finally developed the inner tools to deal with anything that comes your way. It means you know who you are and no longer let anyone define that for you. It means you've achieved your personal sovereignty and now live according to your own terms. Everything you've been through, all the tears you've shed, all the sleepless nights wondering if it was worth continuing. All of that was preparing you for this moment. You weren't strong enough before to bear the weight of the blessings that are now arriving. You weren't wise enough to manage the power being placed in your hands. You weren't mature enough to maintain humility amidst so much success. But now you are ready, now you can receive everything the universe was saving for you. And the beauty of the golden age is that it manifests in all areas of your life at the same time. It's not just professional success while your personal life crumbles. It's not just happiness in relationships while your finances are in chaos. It's a complete alignment where everything works, where everything flows, where one area strengthens the other, creating an ascending virtuous cycle. You will have success at work, and this will give you resources to enjoy your personal life more. You will have healthy relationships, and this will give you the energy to achieve more professionally. You will have the health and disposition to enjoy the abundance you have achieved. Everything connects, everything makes sense, everything contributes to your happiness and fulfillment. And you know what's most incredible about this golden age? It has no expiration date. It's not a fleeting moment that will soon disappear. The more you align yourself with this energy, the more you live according to your true values, the more you honor who you are, the more lasting and solid this era becomes. You are building a foundation that will sustain you for the rest of your life. You are creating a reality that doesn't depend on external circumstances, but springs from within you. So get ready, Leo, because the best is literally coming now. The coming months and years will be marked by achievements you never thought possible, by joys that will make you wonder how you managed to live so long without feeling this, by a deep peace that comes from knowing you finally arrived where you always belonged. Your golden age is beginning, and the entire universe is celebrating with you. So here we are, Leo. After all these 11 powerful spiritual revelations that the universe wanted to share with you today, I sincerely hope that each word has touched your soul, that each truth has resonated within your heart, that you have felt that inner confirmation that all of this is real and is happening in your life at this very moment. These revelations are not just beautiful information. They are spiritual keys that will unlock doors that have been closed for years, powerful seeds that will germinate and bear abundant fruit if you nurture them with faith and action. Because that is what needs to happen now. You need to act according to what you have discovered here. It is no use just listening and then returning to the same old patterns, to the same doubts, to the same fears. You now have knowledge, you have guidance, you have confirmation from the universe that this is your moment. So honor this, honor yourself by taking actions aligned with these revelations. Trust your intuition more, open yourself to the love that is coming, assume your leadership position, reconnect with your inner child, develop your spiritual gifts, accept the abundance that is rightfully yours. Do all this with courage, with faith, with the certainty that you are not alone on this journey. The universe is with you, your ancestors are with you, your own divine essence is guiding you. And before finishing, I want to give you a challenge that will further accelerate all these transformations in your life. For the next 7 days, every morning when you wake up, before doing anything else, close your eyes for just 2 minutes and give thanks in advance for all these blessings that are coming. Give thanks for love, for abundance, for clarity, for protection, for everything. Feel in your heart as if these things were already real, because in fact they already are. They just haven't fully manifested yet on the physical plane. This simple but powerful exercise will create a vibrational frequency that will attract all of this to you much faster. And now I want to hear from you. Leave a comment below telling me which of these 11 revelations touched your heart the most, which one you felt was made especially for you, which one will most profoundly change how you see your future. Share this with our community because when you put your feelings into words, you further strengthen the manifestation of these blessings in your life. And if you've made it this far and aren't yet subscribed to the channel, please don't leave without subscribing and activating the bell. I frequently bring content like this, profound spiritual messages for all signs, and you won't want to miss any guidance the universe has for you. Each video is made with much love and dedication precisely to help you on this journey of self-knowledge and transformation. And if you feel that these videos truly make a difference in your life, consider becoming a channel subscriber to support this work. Your contribution allows me to continue creating this quality content to reach more and more people who need these messages. Leo, your golden age is just beginning, and I am very happy to be able to walk alongside you on this incredible journey. Believe in your potential, trust the process, and allow the universe to surprise you with all the good things it has prepared for you. Until the next video, and may the light always illuminate your path.